Want to see our first Holy Grail? Stick with us and I'll show you how I made it. Hello guys, so Ricardo showed you a little bit of Aveiro and now I'll show you a bit of what I've seen on my holidays. I'll share with you my failures in some settings and how I made some of the following time lapses. Let's begin then. First of all, I went to Palmela and stayed on the castle, which allowed me some time to do some time lapses around it. And this is my room view. I got this on the early morning. Well, not too early, but I got the desired effect. The sun rising and illuminating the walls of the castle. For this sequence, I've shot around 900 photos with a 3-second interval. I wanted a smooth and somewhat long transition on the shadows. As the Canon T2i with magic lantern installed was shooting this, I walked to another spot on the castle and made another time lapse. This time using my 77D and with different interval times so I could check some differences. For this one I've used 6 seconds of interval. Then, after all this and some wandering around town while the rest of the family was relaxing, I had some time to shoot another one on the wider point of view of the castle. This time I was shooting with 2-second interval and 1-second exposure, using for that a ND1000. And so you guys could see a bit more of the city and the castle itself. Enough on the castle, let's see what I got from the local beaches. The settings used for these time lapses were all the same, 2-second interval, 1-second exposure. The first is shot in Comporta Beach and the other two in Sesimbra. We traveled by ferry boat to Troia and then went to Comporta, and going back I had some time to capture the boat arriving. When we arrived in Setubal, we went to São Filipe Fort. There we got a couple of drinks and exactly from the same spot, with just panning the tripod head, I got these 3 time lapses, all using the previous settings. Now it's time for the Holy Grail. We were only a couple of days in Palmela at the castle, and from there we went to a different hotel, and since I've already knew it had large windows, I was hoping to get a proper Holy Grail out of the site. We stayed there for 2 nights and the first attempt was this one. I've shot in time-lapse video mode with 7-second interval. I've started it around 7 PM and we went to have dinner. As we got back, I checked it and well, it wasn't as I wanted or even closer. As you can see, there's a lot of noise as soon as it gets darker and I started thinking on an alternative to try to get right on the following night, the last night there. So after thinking and viewing some YouTube videos, I've decided to dial the P mode and fix the ISO to 200. And I've got this. I can say I was amazed when I've arrived at the hotel after dinner and saw those nice final images. Not too bad for an automatic Holy Grail with no add-ons. And this was it. This was my holidays. Hope you guys liked this video and keep watching us. Don't forget to like, subscribe and drop us a comment, even if it's just to say hi. Bye.